So I just really want to talk a little bit about Varl today. As most of us know, he was a Nora. He was in the tribe that Aloy is from. He was considered a brave, so he was a warrior. He was son of a war chief. So obviously, I keep saying was, because spoiler alert, Varl, as we know, passes away. He is murdered by one of the Zeniths, and it was heartbreaking, especially because, when the game started, I didn't think necessarily like, oh, this guy's gonna be like a great friend, or like I wasn't super connected with him. When he first came in, I thought he was gonna be maybe like a love interest for Aloy, just because of the way they could kind of talk and stuff like that. I was like, okay. And with my playthrough, I thought to myself, I don't really want to fall in love with any of these characters like that. So I'm just Aloy to save the world, and that's it. Because I know Aaron wants some. I felt Varl did as well. But my point here is that I wasn't super connected with the character when we first met him. But as the story goes, you continue to grow with him. You continue to grow with Varl. He becomes a close friend. You start teaching him all these different things. Like, he was already a friend of us in Zero Dawn, but he really kind of understood where we were coming from and seeing some of the same things that we were in Forbidden West. So it came, it almost felt like he was like my right hand. You know what I'm saying? Not Aaron, not anybody else but Varl, because Varl was with me. We were at war together. We were figuring things out. He was always helping Aloy, and he seemed like a very genuine character that cared. So then, some stuff happens. We end up getting hurt when we get attacked by the Zeniths for the first time, and we get hurt really, really bad. So he takes us to Plainsong, so we can get treated there. And there I realized, oh, Varl doesn't like Aloy, because Varl actually seemed to be in love with one of the tribe members of Plainsong, because they were kissing, they were seen together. So you could tell, okay, so he doesn't necessarily like her like that, but he wants to be loyal to her. He wants to help her any way that he can. So really, my point to this video is that I feel the title may be a little clickbait, because Varl didn't get wasted as a character. He didn't get done wrong or anything like that. But in my opinion, Varl just grew to be this freaking force of nature that we used and we counted on, somebody that we could rely on. And I didn't expect myself to feel that way, when the game started. He became a character that you thought, yo, we could build this maybe little empire and teach all these tribes the truth and work together. And I thought Varl was gonna be a mainstay. I thought he was gonna be able to help us do that. I thought he was gonna be able to lead with Aloy. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily think his character was wasted, but I feel like he was gone too soon. Maybe I'm the only one who feels that way. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. If you feel different, let me know down in the comments. But I just feel he was gone way too soon. I did not want to see him die. And I had this thing, after he passed away, after he was murdered by this bastard here, Eric, that I couldn't shake. I felt a little empty inside. You know what I'm saying? I felt like we were missing somebody in the group. I didn't like going back to base and not seeing Varl there. He was like... It felt like he was holding the group together, even though he wasn't, right? But that's what I felt like. I felt like there was an empty void. His woman here missed him. Aloy missed him. Aaron missed him. We all missed him, right? Even me as the player, I was like, dude, I want Varl here. I want him to be fighting alongside us. I want him to come and help, And they do this thing where, another spoiler coming up, he actually got Zoe pregnant, so he's having a kid. He's having a child. And I think that's beautiful. That's awesome. But I still believe that Varl, in a sense, was kind of wasted. And I mean this in the purest way. He was wasted because I felt he had so much more to give. I felt his story wasn't complete at all. I felt like he could have been something more to Aloy. A wonderful, wonderful helper, a wonderful person that could lead with him, with her, you know what I'm saying? So in that sense, that's what I'm getting at right here. This video is short. It's not like a story on his life. This is my opinion that I feel like there could have been more Varl after Horizon Forbidden West, and now we're never going to get that. And I think that's really, really sucks. Because throughout the whole thing, he just started to grow and grow and grow. So that's my opinion. Let me know down in the comments what you think. I absolutely thought Varl was probably one of the best characters in the game, and he will be extremely missed.